Okay, the next important technique that we need to start practicing is, in the classical world it's called uplipping. I'm not really sure if we should refer to it as that on Duduk, because really we're kind of almost constantly doing that anyways to control the pitch with the reed, so it's kind of just part of our embouchure on Duduk. In normal instruments, or I should say non-ethnic instruments, the concept of uplipping is where we use the lip to go upwards against the reed and bend the pitch of the note. In this case, that would sound like this. So I'm not actually doing anything with my fingers there, or blowing harder. It's just the case of my lip is it's kind of going more against the reed. Now, like I said, we do this anyways to tune or certain notes on Duduk, but at some point as well, if I want to play the upper register notes on Duduk, I have to actually use this technique, because this is my low A, and this is my higher A. But we can actually play more notes, but the problem is that now we've run out of finger holes, and now we actually have to use this method to play the next pitch. So if I want to play an A sharp or a B flat, I need to now use this technique. So that's me uplipping a half step. Depending on your reed, and as your lip and cheek muscles get stronger, you can actually uplip higher. So that was me doing a half step from A to A sharp or B flat. I'm now going to do a uplip of a whole step from A to B. And when we start doing this, it's actually useful to play a lower B, then do a jump to a higher B, just to make sure you're getting in tune. So here's the lower B. Now I'm going to play the higher B. Like I said, I would not expect to get this in 5 minutes. This wants a good few weeks, maybe a month or two of like strengthening your cheek muscles and using your diaphragm to kind of increase the air pressure to help make that note clean. You'll find in the beginning it's going to be a bit squeaky. I mean, you heard it a few times there when I wasn't really doing it cleanly. It was a bit squeaky. When you get more kind of pressure from the diaphragm and the kind of your technique's a bit cleaner around the mouth, okay. Depending on your reed as well, if it's a good one, you can actually go up to a very high C note. So that would be like a minor third bend. This is really hard to do, and it's not really a note you would sustain because of the amount of air pressure needed to hit that note. It's more kind of like a grace note. You'd only play it for a moment. So in this case, that would be something like...